I'm so sorry.
Unplug everything.
Give me a second.
Unplug everything.
I think I've got it now. Oh, there we go. Sorry.
My God, asshole. What a fantastic rendition of Thunderstruck by AC/DC. Compliments of our sound guy, Michael. Thank you, asshole. That was good, though. How's it going, gang? It's a pleasure being out here once again. Thanksgiving Day, no less. Pleasure seeing everybody out here, each and every one of your smiling faces. Yay! Now, I don't mean to suck my own dick here, but I just lost 30 pounds in 7 months trying to suck my own dick. Apparently those are called sit-ups. But like, usually you lose that amount of weight, you go to the doctor and he's proud of you. I went to my doctor and he's like, I think you have cancer. Like, I think something's wrong here. And I'm like, well, you just go right to cancer. Like, you're so used to me being a consistent fat ass that you just go right to cancer. Like, and no diet or exercise. He's like, oh shit, you've been dieting and exercising? Oh shit. Okay, well, good for you. I think if I was getting this amazing weight loss results off cancer, like I would have them take the cancer out, but maybe leave me with just a little dash, just a little piece to keep the weight down. But, my doctor said cancer, so it scared the shit out of me. So I said, you know what? I'm just going to get checked for every fucking thing in the book. He gave me this long-ass questionnaire, and I want these guys to do a good job. I want these guys to be thorough. So I just checked yes on everything. Like, have you had sex with and or been a prostitute? Yes, absolutely. Have you ever had a blood transfusion prior to 1987? Every day. Have you ever visited the continent of Africa? If so, give a brief explanation. Well, I was in an unprotected anal sex relationship with an African prostitute in Africa, and we were using blood packets from 1987 as lube. I gave the questionnaire back to him. He gave me it was the most goddamn unsettling thing I've ever seen a doctor do. He looked at the chart and walked out of the room backwards and locked the door behind him. You don't want to see a doctor do that. But for one, I always kind of wanted to be a doctor, actually, but I never went to school or persevered to be a doctor, so I'm not a doctor. But I wanted to be a doctor because not so much as I wanted to help anybody or cure anything, I wanted to discover some fucked up new disease and name it something cute. Like it's 99% mortality rate. It's airborne. It's killed thousands. We're calling it Lil Snip Snap. It's purported to be 9 times as worse as our last year's epidemic of Fiddlywink Sprinkle Dink. Killed 500,000 people. I've been trying to quit smoking lately, and it all stemmed I decided to quit smoking because they quit giving us smoke breaks at work for all the smokers. All the non-smokers were complaining, like, you guys get an extra 5-minute break to go smoke. I don't get an extra 5-minute break. I said, listen here. Non-smokers live on average 15 to 20 years longer than smokers. That is your extra break. You can show up at my grave, at my funeral, and say, well, guess I'll take my extra break now. Rest in hell, motherfucker. I had to buy my mom a new fridge recently, so I went to Best Buy, and the salesman was really trying to push the whole smart fridge thing on me, and he just didn't get it. Like I said, dude, I literally just need a box that you plug into the wall and it keeps shit cold. That's it. And he's like, well, this has Bluetooth capability. You can stream movies, music, anything you want. It's like, it sends updates to your phone automatically. It's like, what the fuck has my fridge got to update me about? Like, I'm still cold. I'm still filled with food. And guess who made ice cubes earlier? And I said that all out loud, and it didn't even faze him. Like the salesman, he's like, it utilizes RFID chips to read the barcodes and let you know when your food's about to spoil. So, well, it sends an update when my food's about to spoil. Like usually when food spoils in my fridge, my nose sends an update to my brain that says this shit stinks and it needs to be thrown out. That's my system. I guess this is the whole new revolutionary thing. They got me thinking of more like stupid crap that people pay extra money for. And it got me thinking about the star registry. It's like the biggest scam on earth. You know, on paper it sounds great. You know, give us $50 and we'll name a star in the sky after you. Okay? But really though, anybody can name a fucking star. Like, I can be like, hey, you see that shit twinkling around over by the Alpha Centauri constellation? That's Janine now, bitch. Anybody can do it. It's fucking terrible. But I've been trying to kind of like get back into dating a little bit lately. Like, I swore off of dating sites and dating apps because I've just had some really shit experiences with them. And if you're a woman and you've ever downloaded any of these things, you've got some unsolicited dick pictures. Not from me. I don't think you'd be able to match it in a lineup to anything you have on your phone. But it's like an epidemic, apparently. Like every other girl's profile that I bring up on Tinder or whatever, it's like, if I see another fucking dick, sit to me. You know, and apparently this is just getting really, really out of hand. You know, it's like, and I know what these guys are doing. Like, I don't condone it, but I understand they're just taking a picture of their dick, right? And they shotgun it all across the internet. They're looking for that one chick that opens up the picture and says, God damn it! My future children are swimming around in that scrotum. I shall make that dick my husband. Put a ring on it. And then they wait until marriage, until they have sex. Really though, I've never actually done a proper like dick pic. I've never been asked really. But But really though, like, I took a few photography classes at the community college. So if you get a dick pic from me, you're gonna know it, okay? The lighting's gonna be great. Okay, there's gonna be themes, there's gonna be set pieces. It's gonna be basically like a little like dick pic coffee table book. Like, this is my dick at the beach. This is my dick in a bowl of fruit. This is my dick in a field of flowers. Here's my dick dressed up like King Kong, scaling the Chrysler building. But really though, I'm a Christian, so I'm saving all my dick pics for marriage. Like, I have a whole, like, I have just albums and albums of them. I'm saving. Alright, so I'm a firm believer in the whole principle that you get exactly what you pay for. And I have to say this for the men. This is a bit of advice for you guys. If a 3-pack of condoms costs less than $4, those aren't condoms. Those are condemns. But speaking of condoms, like apparently condom technology has just grown and advanced just by leaps and bounds over the last 10 years. Because there's this thing, like, you put it on, and if somebody has an STD, it glows like bright red, like Darth Vader's lightsaber. So it's like, I just imagine getting these things and like going home with somebody, forgetting what they do, and just like I pull out and it's like Darth Vader. Who's up for breakfast and blood work in the morning? Seriously, Becky, do you have insurance? Anyways, I'm a hoarder. I'm a registered hoarder. I have an entire room in my house that is inaccessible because of all the crap that I've collected. Now, ironically, I got most of this crap at the flea market, and I have to go and sell some of this shit at the same flea market that I got it at. I have 9 copies of Jerry Maguire, and I've never even seen that movie. But I found out something kind of weird at the flea market. it doesn't matter what price you price anything at the flea market, somebody's going to argue over it. I could sell something for 1 cent, 1 penny, USD, and some motherfucker will come up to you and say, 1 penny, I'm not seeing it there. You know, I'm thinking more like 2 paper clips and a dead moth that I found in my pocket. That's just reasonable to me. That's just reasonable to me. Every fucking time, but I enjoy the flea market so much. Like, I enjoy the video games. Like, I'm a real big video game head. I can tell you the proper way to deal with a level 99 wood golem from Final Fantasy V, but I can't entirely tell you what a decimal point is, and I can barely do long division. It gives you a little snapshot of my life. But I was looking at the video games at the flea market the other day, the old Atari games, and I was just thinking, like, those titles crack me up of those old games. It's like the developers of the old Atari games are like sitting around. All right, we got a red triangle that's trying to kill a blue square. Call it Zonklar's Revenge. Make the cover art a guy that's shooting a planet with a .357 Magnum, something badass. Fucking blowing up. Seriously, Atari was fueled by Coke. That's real shit. It's documented. But anyways, like, it's a lot of dick jokes tonight. But apparently DC Comics kind of shook things up a little bit because somebody decided it would be a good idea to show Batman's dick in a comic. And I looked it up, like, because you have to. And